Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Cele coming here to show you a project share of what I created for Jen's farm swap that she is hosting. So let's get started. Let me tell you the requirements. I believe it's a memory dex card. Let's see. Yeah, it's a memory dex card, a beaded item, crafter's choice, and a store-bought goodie. And she wants cute packaging and no chocolate. I did create a dangle, and sorry about the mess. So this box is from BB. She gifted us some boxes last year on her birthday retreat, and I decided to use them, and so it's storing my dangle. I added a lot of brown shreds, some confetti, and so here is my dangle. Here I added this focal. It's a focal, but I used it on a bead, on a dangle, and it says "Don't go bake in my heart," and has a pig there. I thought it was cute. I have bees, duckies, baby chicks, a rooster or a hen over here, lots of flowers, bunny over here, butterflies, and I am using the Farm Sweet Farm collection from Prima. And so I try to match the colors. Even though, you know, the ducky is yellow, I still went ahead and added because it is part of a farm. And so the only thing that I didn't have was horse beads or anything like that. And I have some cow beads, a lot of brown. Yeah, look at the eggs over here. Just lots of beautiful beads. So that's inside that box. And try to close it. Thank you so much, BB, for gifting us these boxes. I love them. So that's that. And I'm only showing a few items that I created. This isn't all of it. And hi, BB, if you're watching. All right, second box. I created these embellishments, and I think you had to make 2 embellishments. I'm first at Hobby Lobby, but then I was like, I think Dollar Tree has them. So I went to Dollar Tree and I did find them, and they were cheaper. So I went ahead and bought them at Dollar Tree. And what I did is I glued some of that gold mesh with sequins, some ephemera, and I propped it up in foam. And then this is a button here. It's like a burgundy color, which goes with the whole collection. Stickers and stickles over here. So that's the first one. And then for the second one, I added this cute bow here in the color brown. It's like a light brown, and it has a cute pattern in it. It says feed and seed. I propped it up in foam. And then I added stickles there. I punched out a scallop circle there and glued it there. And then the sheep here, I added this sticker to make it look like a crown. And then for the third embellishment, I added more of that gold mesh. These chickens right there. This cute brown bow. Just love that texture and the pattern of it. So pretty. And then I have a button there, some stickles, and farm life ephemera right there. So I hope my recipient likes them. I had so much fun with this theme. And as you know, I actually do have a small farm. I do have chickens and ducks. I have a lot of ducks. And I have 2 pigs, 4 quails. I have a little farm going on. And so then I created some bag toppers here. And I created a total of 3, and then this one here will be 4, right? Sorry about the glare, guys. I added some lace, some eyelash trim, some rolled up flowers from Emily, and yeah, I love it. I hope my recipient does too. And then I am gifting a trinket container. And I just filled it up with, sorry about the glare, with a whole bunch of beads and focals and cabochons. And it's all like farm style, and also with the, you know, the paper pad colors. I glued down this black crepe paper that Ebony gifted me a while back. And then this cute bee chunky rosette that was also created by Ebs. Y'all go check her out. She does have a shop and it is called the Rosette Guru on Instagram. And she sells rosettes, trim, and beads and acrylics as well. I just glued this barn eraser at the very top. Added there to give it, I don't know if it'll arrive like this, but this is how I had it and I envisioned. So I hope she likes. Okay, and for my main project, I created a barn using Erica's dye, Scrap Diva 29. I will link her shop down below so you can go follow and support her. So let me show you what I did with my barn. So I bought these clay pots with the sunflower. I bought them at the flea market and I decided to glue it here to give it like a little 3D dimensional look. I just glued a lot of ephemera and chipboard stickers, and I propped them up in foam because I see a lot of barns that have flowers on their on the outside of the window. And so I punched out this scallop circle and I folded in half, and so I glued one part of the scallop circle and then it's like hanging, right? So then I glued these flowers, and so I closed the other half of the scallop circle and it looks like a cute little decor. And then I added this beautiful butterfly chipboard sticker there. So these flowers were created by Lori, but were gifted by BB. Hi Lori, if you're watching. And so I created more of those side window decorations. And I have a little hen sticker back there. And I added this button ephemera right there. And for the back, what I did is I just layered some ephemera bits, and it says "You make me happy." This chicken right here, baby chicken hatching, I painted it, and then I added some sunflower stickers. This bee here, I propped it up with foam tape, and that's what it looks like. And then for the other side, I did more of the window decorations and added this heart sticker there. All right, I'm back. My kids needed something. Okay, so what I used to close the barn was I closed it with this clothespin here. And so I just glued this curly ribbon on the other side, and this wood veneer was already glued down. I think this was gifted to me. Alicia gifted. Thank you, Alicia. Hi, if you're watching. And so that's what I'm using to close it down. And inside the barn, very, very spacious, like I said. So I am gifting her some bows. And then I'm also gifting her some rosettes. Some of those cute cows from Hobby Lobby. Made her 6 burgundy rosettes that are ready to embellish. I'm gifting her this bow acrylic that I bought from Tamika, I think. And hi Tamika if you're watching. And then these cute cows. And it's a total of 4 cows. And then these cute animal erasers. So we got the horse, the cow, and the pig. And wait, here's another bow. Another cute acrylic cow bow. I think these were from Mel. Hi Mel if you're watching. And so let's take a look at the bows here. I used some ribbon trim, some eyelash trims, yarn sequins, wrapped it around. And then here we have some of that tassel trim and some gold eyelash trim. I love eyelash trim if you don't know. Okay. Anyways, and here I use some pink tulle. You can barely see it, but there is some tulle, some lace, and some sequins yarn. And then last but not least, I use some pink yarn and some lace right there. So that is it, guys. I will link Jen Jen's YouTube channel down below so you can go follow and support her and check out the rest of the items that I created for my recipient. So with that being said, don't forget, God loves you. He loves you very much. And you are unique. You are special. And you are one of a kind. Till next time, bye.